What's up, y'all? It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. So, honeys, I have some honey for today's tea, okay? So, Perez Hilton basically put up a video on YouTube and basically said that Tasha K is a danger to YouTube. I'm gonna get ready to give commentary on this. Definitely, before I get into it, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoy my video on this. All right, honey. So I definitely knew this was gonna be very interesting tea when Perez Hilton, when I came across the Perez Hilton video, and shout out to my subscribers for sending it to me. Also, it was shared on Hollywood Unlocked's Instagram page. OMG. So I already knew this was gonna be an interesting video to watch, so I went on over and watched it on YouTube. And basically, for those of y'all may know Perez Hilton as a celebrity blogger. That's how I know of Perez Hilton. But basically, he has some very interesting points in the video, okay? And the whole video was not about TK. It was about other blogging news that he was commentating on or reporting on as well. But I'm just going to talk about the part about TK. Now, y'all know I have, made my own videos trying to warn TK about, her behaviors and things like that. But Perez definitely has some good gems and jewels in his video. The one important thing that he brought attention to was that, TK, everybody knows that TK has ran salacious things on her YouTube channel and that sort of thing. And basically it kind of, brought attention to the fact that, wow, she has made it to other parts of YouTube. And this is, for people to be saying that she's a danger to YouTube, this is a real serious situation. Now, he also brought attention to the fact that now she's starting to put allegedly more and more on her videos now, and she's trying to, put disclaimers out. And who do y'all remember that I reported on or commentated on before, who put disclaimers out on their videos when things started getting tight for them? First name chosen, last name what? Y'all put it down in the comment section if y'all remember that. Barbara Jean Evans, Barbara Parker Evans. Y'all remember that? The views expressed in the disclaimer on this channel are not the views of the content channel. Y'all know when they start talking like that, they're trying to clean up mess, or they're trying to say, oh, this is the disclaimer, the views expressed here are not my views or whatever. But if you're putting that type of stuff on your channel or giving your platforms to somebody to say salacious stuff about people, it's just, you might as well say it's you expressing those views. So I felt like that was a good point. He also made the point and said, she has a really good following, which everybody knows. I'm not a hater. I say it. TK is very entertaining to watch. And, people watch her because they like her personality or they like to be entertained. And basically, he gave the advice that maybe she should focus more on commentating instead of the crazy behind exclusives. Because you could bust out allegedly all you want to. That's not going to stop people from trying to sue. And this was very interesting because he brought up the whole situation of Cardi, being in litigation with TK at this moment. And I feel like that's important. And nobody has mentioned this. I feel like Cardi is going to open up the floodgates if this goes successfully onto people coming for TK. And the reason I'm saying that is because, you could only do certain activities for so long. People try to front and act like this is just, all is going to be well, and she's going to continue to be able to put up, lies and, salacious stuff on her platform. That's just not gonna be true. Everything is good until you're in the, everything is all good until the wherefore line where they asking that they take everything, you feel me, to the judge. They say, wherefore I pray that I'm able to get all damages and restitution. So everything is good until that happens to a person, you feel me? So you could front, or you could say, I'm saying allegedly. But he also mentioned something very important, because I've told people this on my channel time and time again. You cannot just lie and then slap allegedly on top of it. In order for you to say allegedly, it has to be something that is legitimately alleged. You cannot say this, that, and the third allegedly. You cannot think that you're going to just say allegedly and this is not alleged legitimately. And the point Perez made is that as an entertainment reporter or whatever you're doing, or a blogger, you saying what you're saying, you have to be believing that that's true. And you have to go, like everybody else is saying, vet your information. And there's no way that YouTube probably is going to continue for this to continuously go on, okay? Because once you get one celebrity, multiple start feeling like, okay, I'm going after this individual. And a lot of people is like, the philosophy of this bad press that she's getting, her name is getting out there and all of that, but it's for all the wrong reasons though. Who wants to be made the butt of jokes and all of that? I feel like she's a person that if she, like he said, focuses on losing these bogus exclusives and doing, commentary with an animated personality, because clearly the people are not really watching her for accurate information. They're watching to be entertained. So why not just entertain the people off of stuff that is actually factual, being that you are a good storyteller? I just don't get it. But I was just like, last night when I seen it up on Hollywood Unlocked, I said, oh God, here we go, TK. And I was wondering, I'm like, is TK gonna respond to any of this? But I mean, it's serious when it gets to a certain side of YouTube. And then, all these other people is looking like, YouTube is allowing this to go on. And then celebrities will link up if they're friends with of a friend of a friend and friends with each other, get like a transformer on these folks and go to YouTube and make some phone calls. And at the end of the day, if it has to be up to YouTube, the people say it's either YouTube or her, remove YouTube or remove the person. YouTube is going to remove the person because YouTube don't want any problems out of people either. They don't want to be responsible and, say, we continue to allow somebody on the platform doing this. So, and then too, if a judge is looking at this situation and they look and see what the person has continued to put on their blog or channel, I've seen people lose their channels behind this type of stuff, man. I've seen it. And they try to put that little disclaimer, honey, the views are expressed in the on this channel or by the guest or whatever. Y'all know when they start to put that little disclaimer to say that it's all for entertainment, because that they're lying. You know what I mean? Or they're not being, forthcoming, and they say the views expressed. They're already trying to get themselves going. And this is exactly what the person that I put out there on this channel before, back in the day, when they was doing that Barbara Jean Evans type stuff on a platform. exactly the disclaimer they was putting on their platform, because they was kind of making up this type of I would say fraudulent league type of stuff on their platform, and they ended up losing their platform, and I think now they're doing other things, but it just doesn't work, man. Like, I mean, why is it that I don't get why she doesn't understand? Like, people are entertained by her. Obviously, that's why people are subscribing. But why put your business in jeopardy? Just doing all this crazy salacious stuff, and then on top of that, what Perez was saying was, girl, you must have a lot of money to be up here. The one reference he made was a video that she did on Portia, or something about Portia baby daddy or something like that, and he said he couldn't even repeat it because he didn't want to get sued. But it's just this whole situation, I just don't understand why time after time, these exclusives. And the crazy thing is, what I think a lot of people don't get is, you really don't want exclusives, because exclusive means that you're the person that is putting it out first, which means that if a person comes to you, that means there's no other sources prior to yours. It's exclusively you. So at least if you commentate or give commentary on another story or something like that that's already been on multiple media platforms, the person would have to go after the person that initially put it out there. But exclusively, it's just on you. Like, there is nobody else before you. You're basically saying, hey, exclusively sue me. Like, come on. And then the exclusives are not even like, y'all know. But I was in shock. I'm like, wow, this done made it all the way over to a certain side of YouTube, honey. And the title, he was like, I'm not putting this title up here for clickbait. She really is, a danger to YouTube. And a lot of people kind of felt like TK and her antics could potentially, get in the way of certain stuff, because y'all know when bigger YouTubers be on YouTube doing bugged out stuff, and then YouTube come and make these policies and different stuff behind these folks, which there is some truth to that. But I was in shock. I was like, dag, it done made it all the way over to a certain side of YouTube, darling, and it's only a matter of time before the PewDiePies and the rest of these people of the YouTube community start talking about Tasha K. Because we've been knowing this been going on since before last year. And now, excuse me, I had a cough drop. Now, it done made it to where I think these celebrity bloggers and people celebrities finna start linking up to start talking about Tasha K. And these celebrities is finna start making calls to YouTube and linking up on Tasha K. That's what I think is gonna happen. I've never seen somebody that just literally has no chill. Like, Tasha K is somebody that has no chill. Somebody just was telling me recently about a video, a Chris Brown incident or something like that. A video that she put up about Chris Brown or something like that. Then he mentioned the Portia Williams situation. So it's like, I've never seen a person that have no chill, and then you put up a disclaimer saying the views expressed on your channel are not the views of the channel owner or whatever. Like, typically when people start going in that direction, you already know that it's not a truthful direction, and they're trying to save themselves in case the fact somebody does come for them. It's not gonna work. Man, I've seen people that they play with the internet, like doing that catfish type of stuff, lying and stuff on the internet, and messing with people's lives. And I've seen judges take away people's internet access. Like, they could only have like certain amount of times of internet access and all kind of stuff. And like I was saying, I don't think it's gonna look good if you're in litigation and then a judge look at your YouTube page and be like, what the heck is all, like, what is this? Like, is this what you're doing? He mentioned, honey, in the video, the sites like the the media platforms like the National Enquirer and stuff like that, and I'm just like, oh my God, here we go again. It just took me back to the time where she had a problem before, when somebody said something about her being similar to the National Enquirer and not taking her blog seriously, and that whole, you know, fallout situation that happened. That was her biggest problem that she had with it, was her credibility. But it just doesn't seem like she has no chill, or it doesn't seem like she really cares at this point, because, you know, the allegedlys and then these bugged out, it's like these bugged out stories, and then you say allegedly and then think that that's gonna, I don't know, be the saving grace. What are y'all's thoughts? Did y'all see Perez Hilton's video? I really feel like he gave her a lot of positive advice as a person who's been doing celebrity blogging a long time himself. And basically, excuse me, y'all got the hiccups. Basically, he's just saying, like, you know, hey, you're a entertaining person to watch. It's obvious a lot of people like you and they tune in for you. Why not just do commentary and save yourself the headache of being sued and, you know, risking your platform? Which, I mean, a lot of us have, no, let me correct that, because a lot of us have not been saying that. A lot of people just wanted to see Tasha K just torn all the way down. So I'm going to just speak for myself. I'm going to say that I basically warned Tasha K, like, you know, many a times, but you got to let people do them and do what they want to do, man. Ultimately, the result is going to be the result due to what the activity the person is participating in and what they're doing. A person that don't have no chill, a person that just continue to do the same thing, such as insanity, you know? So let me know y'all thoughts on Perez Hilton's video. Tasha K is a danger to YouTube, okay? Exclamation point at the end of that. Y'all go check out the video. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe under this video. Let me know what y'all thoughts on this. Do y'all feel like what Perez was saying was true, or do y'all feel like it's just a little dramatic? Do y'all feel like, how do y'all feel? Let me know down below. The reason I asked that is because, honey, the winos was all up underneath the video that he put up. And they were saying that he was cloud chasing because Tasha had more subscribers and stuff. I was like, oh God, them winos is in full effect. But leave your thoughts down below, and I will see y'all on the next video.